The frenzy and fury and pageantry of a Buckeye home game. A portrait of life in Ohio. But 14 miles north, the picture is different. Stark, silent, solemn. Yet the memory of Captain Nick Rosansky connects the two scenes through a team, a lesson, and a letter.
To the family of Captain Nicholas J. Rosansky.
My name is Nick Connor, and I will be a sophomore Buckeye football player.
The letter to the Rosansky family was one of more than 100 written last spring by the Ohio State football team, each to the family of a fallen veteran from Ohio. The idea came from the coaching staff.
We wanted to make it personal with our players writing it. And every guy, wrote a letter. We said, just bring it from the heart.
Let's do something. Let's not just say, hey, happy Veterans Day. There are people out there that are bleeding, that are hurting. And if we can help brighten someone's day, let's do it.
The simple task proved challenging and transformative for many, like wide receiver Terry McLaurin.
To the family of First Sergeant Ricky L. McGinnis. Mr. McGinnis risked everything just so I could have the freedom, but also play the game that I so love. I just wanted to give my thanks and condolences and tell them how much I appreciate them for their loved one, sacrificing their lives so I could live my dream and play football at Ohio State.
I teared up. I read guys, 21-year-old men, that are college football players at Ohio State, and they're opening their hearts to these people in some of the most phenomenal letters you've ever seen.
One of those letters came from Nick Connor, written to the family of a soldier and an Ohio State graduate from his hometown, Dublin, Ohio. Captain Nick Rosansky.
He was one of the people that was in the stadium before the band came out, and he wanted to stay until Carmen, Ohio. The whole game.
A captain in the National Guard. Rosansky was on deployment in Afghanistan in April 2012 when he was killed by a suicide bomber. He was 36, leaving behind a wife and 2 daughters, Emma, 4 years old, and Anna, just 1.
Every experience that he's missing, and all he wanted was to be a father. And that he's missing all of that with them. That's the hardest, as my kids are asking me questions now, those are the hardest times.
I wanted to write to you today to thank you for your service and sacrifice, and I offer my condolences for your loss. I had to think about all the things that he gave up. He gave up his children, his family, everything, just to protect the everyday American.
The right to make choices and live in a world of freedom cannot be taken lightly and requires the resolve of those who gave their lives to preserve our freedom of choice.
I hope she got to feel how I actually felt, not just the words on the paper. Like, it wasn't an assignment, it was deep down, like I needed to do this.
Please know that I will keep your lost one and your family and many others who have and continue to serve our country in my prayers forever.
Sincerely, Nick Connor.
I think that message came across in his letter. For him to have taken just a few minutes and just thought about our family and meant it from his heart really means a lot.